Hello YouTube, back for another beer review. This is going to be the second fruit vegetable slash chili beer that I've had today. The first one I had was the Mango Magnifico from Founders, which I didn't really like all that much. But here we have another one, again sent to me by Averagejoe via the Albino Rhino, and this is from Horseheads Brewing in Ithaca, Old Ithaca, actually, I guess, New York. And it is Hot-Jala-Heim. It's actually probably Hot-Jala-Heim because it's got it's called that because it's brewed with a bunch of different peppers, most noticeably jalapenos and some sort of hot Anaheim peppers, apparently, or something along those lines. So yeah, it's a chili beer. I don't know if it's a lager or a ale. I'm assuming it's a lager of some sort. Um, they seem to be the base beer most people use when they do this sort of thing, but Founders did an ale, I guess. So it is either, I don't quite know what the alcohol is on this. It's they say 7.2% on the website, but then I've seen 6.5% here and there, and a couple different alcohols. So it might change every year. I don't know. All right. I'm hoping this is better than the Founders one. Big fluffy white head. Definitely hazy. Yeah, there's stuff floating in there. It's a golden straw bordering on orange sort of color, I guess. So we're right to the aroma. Getting a little bit of sweetness up front. But I'm definitely getting like I'm definitely getting a little bit of a jalapeno slash bell pepper kind of smell in the back. I don't know, it already smells better than the Mango Magnifico, in my opinion. It smells more like what it's supposed to be. Well, I guess the Mango Magnifico smelled like a mango pepper beer, but this definitely smells more like a pepper beer. It smells better anyway. I always keep hoping when I smell a beer like this that the smell instantly starts to sting my nose like a really good fresh pepper would. But yeah, it smells jalapeno, slightly bell pepperish. So we'll go right to the taste. Cheers. Initial little sweetness totally drops off real quick. Pretty much a bell pepper taste to it, with little hints of jalapeno, kind of like hot kind of like the pepper component of hot, like cheese dip for chips and stuff like that. In fact, this would be a good accompaniment with any sort of nacho cheese tray or something like that, I think. Because it's not necessarily big on flavor. It's very simple. The heat is now starting to build up in the back of the throat. Honestly, the heat in this is not as big. I don't think it's as big as the Mango Magnifico. I'll just keep sipping on it and see here. But the taste is a lot better. None of that cloying sweetness from the mango in that other beer. It's just straight up peppers. Kind of wish it had a bit more variety of pepper flavor, a little bit of complexity, but maybe that's really hard to do in beers. I have no idea. But yeah, there's just enough little sweetness there to give a little bit of a counterpoint to the pepper taste. Kind of just carries the pepper taste a bit better to you, sets you up for it. It's pretty good. That heat's starting to build up. The heat level is about akin to was it Tostitos cheese dip or whatever. I want to say El Qaeda, Quiselda or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm English. I'm an Anglo. I don't know. Yeah, I could see that pepper, just a little bit of extra pepper flavor in this, and the heat accenting the pepper flavors and the heat in one of those cheese dips, or just jalapeno chips. Jalapeno chips. This would actually be a really good beer to eat, to have with chips. I find most beers, they don't go good with chips at all. Like it just doesn't work. But this would probably work really well with like spicy chips of some sort. I guess actually I could see this pairing with a seafood dish as well, or something like a beef, some sort of beef or pork kind of dish. Seems like it's very versatile. The pepper flavor is really coming out now. It's really coming on the tongue. The heat's still quite mild. The heat is actually more mild than the Magnifico. Mango Magnifico. God. But I like this beer a lot better. I wish it was hotter. I really wish it did. Like, I will say the warmth is staying with me longer in this beer than it did the Mango Magnifico. I quite like this. But I do wish it was hotter. I wish it was spicier. But as a chili beer goes, that's pretty decent, man. That's actually pretty damn decent. I think beginners could get into that. I think they could deal with it. I don't think it's too hot. Especially if you're a craft beer beginner and you're ordering this at a bar or something and you're getting like a nacho tray with it. I think your night's set. Of course, a couple hours later, you'll probably be paying for it, but that's okay. So, the Hot-Jala-Heim from Horseheads Brewing. I'm going to give that a 3.5 out of 5. That's actually a really good pepper beer, and I imagine it'd be an excellent food beer. Actually, I think I'm going to go to the store right now and get myself some chips and pair those with this. So, cheers, guys. We'll see you later.